Da-da-dun. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Trying to find some background music at the moment, but forgot the name of it. So I'm just going to start working. Shoot, what was the name of it? Oh, hello, everybody. It has been so long since I did a live stream. So I figured I have a little bit of time today and I'll just come on here and chat with you guys a little bit and work on a project. I know you guys are already going to ask, so I'm just going to tell you guys really quickly. I am working on finishing up the stage or like the part 2 of the On Tour with Hobie. So I need to, I don't want to like ruin the surprise, but I have like extra patches here. I need to like stitch all of these together into a tote bag. And I would like to finish the project today. I keep putting it off. So I got to join all these bad boys into a bag. My hair is crazy. I look crazy. But yeah, I got my hair cut again. I think like a week ago now already. And I decided to go even shorter. I think it's very fitting. It was so cute. My hairdresser, she told me, what did she say? She was like, "Oh, you look like a little French girl now." I was like, I like that. I am half French, so it is very fitting, but I was telling her, and I guess I'll just tell you guys because I don't mind. I'm just going to be breaking off some yarn and using my needle to join all of this together. But I've really been like itching to travel just because I've only ever left the country like twice, and it was to go to like, I've left the country a couple times, but it's always been to like Mexico. So I've never left North America before, and I would love to. I think that would be so fun. How am I going to join these? How am I going to join these? One, two, uno, dos. Ooh, I do see a problem here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but I really want to like travel, and I feel like it'd be so fun to just do like a freaking like a Europe vlog and like visit like different yarn shops like in Europe. That'd be so fun, and I can just kind of go yarn shopping in like a new country. But yeah, I'm like itching so bad to travel. I really want to. Okay, here we go. Interesting. Maybe one of these I can make the handle. What do we think about that? Could this be the handle? Actually, it wouldn't be too bad. Okay. I'm over here just like in the dark trying to construct this. It's like a mess. This is what's happening right here. But yeah, I need to start putting work in. I always forget to read your guys' comments. Hi everybody. Somebody's working on the oversized cardigan right now. Bless your heart, because it is dead of summer right now. I hope you're using some cotton. You're making a jellyfish? That's so cool. One of my subscribers actually sent me like a little jellyfish plushy applique thing before. That was so cool. I need to go make my coffee and get my snacks. Please don't start anything without me. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you. Thank you about my hair. It's I thought I was gonna have like that thing where when you cut off all of your hair, like you'd start missing your long hair. And your girl has not had that temptation yet. I'm like, no, I'm good. I literally told Jordan today, I was like, if I could just like stop time and leave my hair just like this, I would, because I don't want it to grow out. Like I want it to stay right here. But because hair is shorter, I do have to get a haircut. How am I doing this? Like a lot more often. So that is kind of like a downside with short hair. But I love it. All right, I'm just gonna start whip stitching here, guys. But yeah, I don't know why I keep like jumping all over the place. I think I'm not used to live streaming. I haven't done this in probably almost 2 months now. Just crazy because I love live streaming. I love like having friends to talk to as I'm working. But yeah, on the other topic again, I'm just itching so bad to like travel to like a couple different countries in Europe and just make like a huge vlog about it. Let me know if y'all would be down to see that. But yeah, I mean, I could make it like aesthetic. Like I obviously just want to like sightsee and just like see new things. But it'd also be fun to, is that a stitch? I cannot tell. It'd also be fun to just like go to different like thrift shops and like different yarn stores and just like check out a bunch of just like different yarn brands that I've never heard of before. I think that'd be really cool. Like, can you guys imagine like a crochet in Paris vlog or like a knit with me in Italy? I like how that sounds. Knit with me in Italy. That'd be fun. But yeah, no plans yet, like no concrete plans or anything. Just I would really like to. So I was telling Jordan, like, I don't know why I'm like telling you guys this, but it's like, I want to be able to travel like when I'm young, and I don't at all feel like I'm wasting my life. I just feel like I don't want to keep like putting off traveling. Like, I just really want to do it, like you never know. So maybe we'll be able to take a little like Europe work trip, hopefully by like the end of the year. That'd be so freaking fun. Hello, hello, everybody. Yes, I do. Well, not currently, but I have watched a lot of Bob's Burgers, like a ton. I don't even know like the last season I saw, but I love that show. I think it's really funny. So the fact that you're making the bunny ears, that's really cool. Actually, if you could like make a pattern, I don't even know if a pattern for that exists, but I would buy that. I would make those. That'd be really cute. Me just stitching, stitching. I am very surprised that there are 62 people here in this live stream right now. Sheesh. I love it though. I love it. I feel like I have so much to tell you guys, just like so much to catch you guys up on. And I don't even like know where to start. But I just edited most of a new like studio vlog yesterday. And that video is probably not going to come out for like another week or like half a week or something. So figured I'd just tell you guys here. But as I've talked about so many times before, I've been hand dyeing like new colorways for my shop. And I'm so excited to show you guys. I think I might have posted something on Instagram maybe like 2 weeks ago or something, um, asking like help for the, like naming a colorway. So you guys might have seen one of them, but I'm actually going to dye yarn, I think today or tomorrow. And I already have 3 other colorways. So the reason why I'm so excited is because like unlike my first couple drops of yarn, I really wanted to do more like neutral earth tony colors, just like more taupes and browns and tan and like creamy colors and like sagey green and stuff, just like literally like wearables. Because as fun as it is to dye like super crazy colors, I know that it's not like, even for me, it's not really like wearable like that. Like it's not, like you don't want like a hot pink sweater or like a bright orange sweater. And like, you're not going to wear that all the time. So I figured I would start doing more neutral colors, and they have come out so gorgeous. I should probably start posting some of this like on Instagram so you guys can just like see what I'm saying before I drop it. I don't know when I plan on like adding everything officially to my website, but I should probably start like showcasing it now. But it's so gorgeous. I can't even. I definitely do need help with like naming. I have like a list of names that I think are like really funky and funny, but you guys will see the colors very soon. Unfortunately, I'm too lazy to like get up and leave my room, so I don't want to like go grab the yarn. And it's fun too because I got some mystery orders for yarn on my website because I have like a mystery order listing, and I decided to send out some of the new colorways, like the neutral colorways for the mystery boxes. So that's so fun. I'm really excited though. But yeah, I need help, y'all, because like I have a ton of like different hand dyed like colorway ideas, but I definitely would like your guys' suggestion because like I can make a million colorways of things that I want, but I want to make stuff that you guys are interested in too. So if there's like a mixture of colors that you would like to see, let me know here. Okay, I'll read it. I'll read it. New Zealand, New Mexico, Jamaica. Oh, the first thing you ever crocheted was the rib beanie. Brazil, Germany. Hello, everybody. That's so crazy. Botswana. Ah, hello. That is so crazy. Y'all are from everywhere. It's so awesome. Pauline's in the house. What is up? I know. I haven't, for all the people that are like new here to my channel, you guys are probably like, wow, you are so much like crazier on your live stream than you are in your videos. I just get hyped like when I get to talk to you guys, like when I'm just like filming by myself, okay, it's very calm. But then when I get to like talk to you guys and like have my friends around, I just get so hyped. So I apologize if this is not the same energy that you see on my channel. But yeah, let me know, guys, if there are like different colorways that you would like me to put out. I don't even know if I told you guys yet. I've talked about it, but like it officially happened. I also your girl bought a ton of mohair yarn. So I've been hand dyeing mohair yarn as well, like kid silk lace weight mohair. I can't even express how nice the yarn feels. Like I'm sure y'all have probably picked up some premium, expensive mohair kid silk yarn before, but this is like my first time ever like just getting to like dye it myself. It's so, so fun. Ugh. So that's like what I'm going to be doing the next either today or tomorrow is I plan on dyeing more of like the neutral stuff, but I'm also trying to like correlate and like match the mohair to the yarn. That way you guys can like pair it with like the fingering weight or you can pair it with the DK weight yarn. Oh my God. It's so fun. So fun. But yeah, that's partially what I've been up to. Okay, we are finally about to finish this first little patch here. Okay. There we go. There we go. Skizzers. I would have cried if I just cut my hair. That would have been real bad. Ooh, it looks so good. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Dish. Dish way? I don't know. So many strings just everywhere. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go like this. Okay, making progress. This feels so good to like actually be getting this done. Because yeah, what more can I say? Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I'm trying to catch up on these comments. I could never keep up. Abby, this is your first live stream ever. Hello from New Zealand. Welcome. Welcome to my crib. We're whip stitching today. Loving the summer berry colors at the moment. Summer berry colors. See, I need to think like I need to get like a mood board or like a color board to like get ideas. Cause like I have an idea of what you're saying when you say that, but it's like, how do I take like bright, colorful, yummy, colorful berries and like turn it into something like neutral? That's what I need to work on. Any R&B colorway is my way. Blues and greens. I got you on that. I haven't done anything like dark, dark blue yet, but I feel like I want to save that more towards like fall-ish, maybe like in a couple more months when it starts to get a little bit cooler. What time is it here? I live in California and it's currently 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon. She said, it's all right. I love your energy, even though I'm crazy. That would be okay. Somebody just said, are you going to make the mystery boxes for your crochet hooks too? I don't know why I didn't even think of that. I don't know if anybody would want that. I feel like people are a lot more specific about their crochet hooks, but I'm down to like try that. There's, oh gosh, there's so many things I want to do with hooks. By the way, I'm also still working on hooks. I literally poured more floral resin hooks, but I have one, two, four or five new, let's just say four new hook designs coming. So that's fun. I've been doing that. Marceline said, is mohair hard to see? I was scared to buy it when I saw your video. It depends how you're going to use it. Like, because fingering, because mohair is like a lace weight, like 0.1. If you're going to like knit with that or crochet with that, and you're going to use like a 10mm crochet hook or even like an 8 or something like that, then it'll be so like sparse and like almost too lacy. It'd be hard to see. But if you use a corresponding crochet hook or knitting needle with the yarn, it's not going to be hard to see at all. I don't know if I plan on doing like a test swatch with anything for the website, just because I don't know if I have time for that. But like for example, the lace weight mohair yarn that I have right now, I probably use like a 3 millimeter or maybe even like a 4 millimeter crochet hook. And that would be totally fine. And like you'd literally be able to see it like normal. Another cool thing about mohair that I like and like the intent of why I also bought it was because, like I said, I want to kind of match the mohair yarn to the hand dyed yarn, like the DK fingering or worsted weight. Because that way, like, say you want to make like a cardigan for fall or you want to make something, you can literally double strand. So you can take your fingering weight and then also take the mohair. And then as you start to knit or crochet with it, you get that like fluffy halo fluffiness to your sweater. So it's not just like, your project's not just going to be like this. You're going to have like some really fluffy, touchably soft texture in the sweater. So a lot of times, like when it comes to knitting and stuff, that's what people use mohair for, is to like double strand with it. Um, so also too, like if you wanted, instead of having the colors match, if you wanted to pick like, say like a white yarn or something, or like a tan yarn, and then pair it with like a really crazy colorful hand-dyed yarn, you're gonna get like a speckling, I don't want to say tie-dye, but like a speckling like variegation with your project because the mohair still has color in it. So there's like a lot. Oh my God, there's 80 people here. Hello, hello, welcome, introduce yourselves. But yeah, there's a lot of different ways to use mohair. Um, I would say it's more of like I guess you could say modern, but it's like more of like the new thing to knit or crochet with mohair single strand. I want to say traditionally, like I said, a lot of people use it to double strand with it. Or a lot of times I've seen knitters and crocheters, what they'll do is they'll actually double or triple strand with mohair. So instead of using like a DK weight yarn or a worsted weight yarn, they'll actually use 3 strands or 2 strands of mohair. And then as you crochet or knit with it, it has the same density or the same like weight, if you will, as like a worsted weight or like even a chunky weight. So I mean, don't like permanently like quote me on that, but like for example, if you were to take say 2 strands of lace weight mohair and knit or crochet with that, because of the halo of mohair, you'll probably get like the same like swatch gauge that you would with like a DK weight yarn. If you were to triple strand with like a lace weight mohair, you'll probably get something more like a worsted weight result. So if you're like worried about, like, is the mohair going to be hard to see? It really depends how you plan on using it. Like I said, you can double strand it with a regular weight of yarn, like a thicker weight of yarn, just to get like that little halo, fluffy, fuzzy effect. Um, or in turn, did I grab the right one? Yeah. Or in turn, you can double strand with 2 strands of mohair or triple strand with 3 strands of mohair. There's so many strings, it's hard to see what be going on here. So yeah, that's my little knowledge corner for y'all. That is my intent. Oh my gosh, with the yarn. I'm gonna need my coffee. I've been talking so much already. I cannot believe there's 80 people here. I don't even know. I feel like that's one of like the highest audience rates I've like ever had. Hello from France. A chai latte colorway would be so pretty. Some cream, tan, orangey brown type tones. That's actually one of the colorways that I created. When I posted that colorway on my Instagram, a lot of people, I think just because I took iPhone photos with it and it was like, I almost said a happy hour, it was like golden hour. So the sun kind of casted like, a yellow filter like on the yarn, which is why Jordan and I still need to take product shots. But that's actually the colorway that I made. It's like a very neutral, like creamy, just like creamy kind of color with like a little bit of like champagne yellow in there, like very, very subtle, and like a little bit of like tan, like a light tan color. Um, and then there's just like a little bit of like a deeper brown speckled on top, as well as like some like sagey green, like for like leaves, speckled on top as well, just like a little bit of speckling. But it's so funny that um, I was trying to think of a name for it, and the first thing I told Jordan was chai latte, because it kind of reminds me of like the nutmeg or whatever you put on top of your coffee. So I might change the name to chai latte. I think when I sent that color out in the mystery boxes, I called it creme brulee, because I was like, I kind of want to save the name chai latte for like something that has a little bit more brown in it. But yes, the colorway that you just explained, I have made that. That is one of the new ones. Hello from Italy. Oh, shoot. I need to read these faster. Amara, everybody's here. Okay, why? There are so many comments. I'm going to be reading forever. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. Coffee inspired colorway. Yeah, that's kind of like a coffee inspired colorway is what I plan to do either tonight or tomorrow. I did try to attempt that before. I really wanted to have just like deeper like washes of like ash brown, ashy brown, gray, and also just like deeper like chocolate brown. And then it looked really, really cute. And then last minute, I was like, it's a little bit too plain. I was like, I'm just gonna add like a little bit of speckling with like plummy, deep, deep purple, like aubergine kind of purple. And just because the type of yarn I was using merino wool to dye instead of superwash. And a little pro tip if you guys are dyeing yarn, merino wool does not absorb the dye as fast as superwash. I learned that recently. Like I started dyeing with superwash merino wool, and it absorbs the color so fast. Like if you're speckling and you just want like little dots, the moment it hits the yarn, it like sets, and I touch it and it's good to go. But with the merino, I speckled and it like would not absorb, and I checked on it like 30 minutes later and I checked it again and it still was like not absorbing. And I was like, so it had to sit on the burners, like on my stove, just like keeping warm for probably almost like an hour before it like officially set. But you know, in that amount of time, the yarn was already like mixing with each other and like the liquid was already like moving around. So my speckles like what's that called? They like smeared. My speckles turned into like actual color instead of like little dots. It actually like spread in the water. So what I'm trying to say is I dyed this really gorgeous brown toned yarn, and then I ruined it. I ruined it with the speckling. And I guess it's like a learning process, because I I didn't really know that the merino yarn was going to act like that, but now that I know, when it comes to speckling, I really got to be using superwash. So when I reattempt that, your girl will be using superwash for speckling. And then I think when it comes to more like tonal washes of color, more solid colors, I can use the merino. Quick little backstory on my website, I am currently selling 100% superwash merino wool, but because I have a lot of leftover yarns, like I order a bunch of like in bulk, that way I can test colors and test out colorways. I don't plan on, I mean, I can, but I don't really plan on like dyeing with the 100% merino wool and then selling that to you guys. Like, I don't really want that to be an option. It can be. It's kind of overwhelming to order from so many different suppliers, and my house is not that big. So it's like, where does all of this bulk yarn go when it's just sitting there? So I just order a lot of this different types of yarn to test it and like dye with it. But when it comes down to actually like people purchasing the yarn, I have been using my 100% superwash now, and I love it. It is so unbelievably soft. And I don't know if I'm mistaken, but from just like my experience with it, I think I prefer superwash over merino wool. Just in the sense of like, at least like right now for like summer and like the warmer months, is merino wool is really, really good at keeping you like warm and insulated. Like, it's just straight up wool. But I like superwash because I feel like I could be wrong, but at least for me, I feel like superwash doesn't keep me as insulated as the merino wool does. Like, the merino wool is really strong, but because superwash has been like, what's it called? Like processed a little bit more, it's not like so warm and like unbreathable. It's like a little bit cooler for me. So that's why I've been liking the superwash lately. Also, y'all, I launched a new video today. I posted a new video today. I'm really excited about this video. I really loved this video. I did a yarn haul, and y'all need to go watch it if you have not seen it. Yes, I literally posted a new video today. The yarn haul that I did, I had like 10 different yarns in there. It's literally my favorite, some of my favorite yarns of all time. But yeah, I like the haul because, one, a lot of the yarns are like multi-seasonal or like trans-seasonal. So, unlike a 100% worsted wool yarn, like you can really only wear that kind of yarn like in the winter, fall times. A lot of the yarns in my video that I recommend are multi-seasonal. So you can wear them in spring, or you could wear them in like dead ass winter. Like, they're so perfect and breathable. And I have literally found a new all-time favorite yarn. I actually put money on that. It's like probably some of the most high quality, like multi-use, breathable, comfortable yarns I've ever come across. So I highly recommend it. So if y'all want to go give that a watch after I sign off of the live stream, I would appreciate the support. Yeah, what else? I need to read these comments because I know there's going to be like questions in there, and I'm just over here yapping. Hi, hello everybody who is new here. In case you guys didn't know, when Erin live streams, she rambles a lot. It's a theme. If y'all want to go back and watch my other live streams, one person will ask me one question and I'll talk about it for like 10 minutes, and then I forget about all the other questions. So I'm almost done here. I'm finishing up the last like 3 stitches, and then I'll read some more comments. I'll get my coffee. Yes, your girl got me coffee. It's been so sweet. Some of you guys have been buying me coffees, like paying for my coffees, which is so kind. So I've been literally use that money to get coffee. I'm not like trying to pocket it or anything. Like, I literally, I get like a little email. It's like, somebody bought you a cup of coffee. And then I use that money and I go to Coffee Bean and I get a nice coffee so I can get work done. But yes, also, if you guys are new here, religious coffee drinker. Is it a good thing? Some would argue no. Someone in the medical field would probably say no, but it's like the little joys. I love me some coffee. So I did not come unprepared, okay, for this live stream. I literally had to go to the post office and drop off some more packages. I shipped out some more Naughty Hooker sweater merch because I had more orders come in. So if you guys are the few that ordered them, in case you guys are wondering, I do still have, I think, 2 sweaters left in stock. Only 2. And I have a coupon code for that right now on my website because I'm just trying to like clean out. Like I told you guys, I have so much stuff in my house. And yeah, oh, I have so much to tell you guys. I just thought of, but okay. Okay. Not the prettiest, but dish is side numero. Ooh, this would be like a cute tank top. What? Wait, I almost don't want to make a bag out of this now. This would be such a cute like patchwork tank top. Hobie, do I have to make a bag now? Well, I'd have to do it to myself. Okay. Le café au lait. And let's read some comments. Lucy, I'm doing really good today. I was like in an okay mood earlier. I just like getting work done, just like work mode. And like the moment I got on this live stream, I got like hyper. I got so excited to talk to you guys. I apologize that I haven't live streamed in like 2 months. I've just been overwhelmed in a good way, but just so much work. I don't even think about this. Maya said day 3 of asking politely for a checkered bucket hat pattern. Girl, did you miss the invite? Did you miss the notification? I've already filmed it. I'm editing it right now, but because I have other videos lined up, I don't think it's going to be out until next week. But yeah, I already filmed it. So it's coming. Got you. That is Poison Paradise said you should make astrology themed hooks. Hello? You guys with the ideas, the subs with the ideas? How would I even do that? Wait, that would actually be so cool though. Wait, I'm gonna like make a little note for myself and write down your guys' suggestions so I can like look into it more and like mess around with the idea. Astrology themed hooks. Okay. Thank you for that. I need to like see what I can do with that. Felix. Hey, Horley. Hey, Horley. Hey, girly. Astrology hooks do sound really cool. I was, I guess, I don't know if it counts as astrology, but I haven't done it yet. But I told Jordan I really want to do some element themed hand-dyed yarns. I guess I could play into the hooks as well. But instead of doing like each 12 individual, is it 12? Yeah, 12 individual signs, I would just do like earth element, fire element, all that kind of stuff, and like do 4 different colorways based on the elements. So yeah, I have not done that yet. Yeah, no, absolutely have not done it yet, but it is an idea. If you guys are wondering what my order is lately, the only thing that I get from Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, I get the Vietnamese cold brew because it is bomb. Ooh, this is a fun question. Kaylani said, what is your favorite acrylic yarn brand or like line, I'm assuming? Oh, that's a hard one. Shoot. I'd literally, off the top of my head, that's really, really hard. So, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back to you on that one. You know what's so funny is I actually thought today or yesterday, I was like, I need to film like a favorite yarns of all time, like favorite yarn recommendations, because I really want to like go through my collection again and like pull out my most highest rated yarns that I've worked with before. That's a hard one because obviously when it comes to acrylic, you really need, it kind of depends what you're using it for. If you want like a really cheap, affordable, good brand, I know you guys are probably gonna hate me, but I would say just for beginners, Red Heart Super Saver. If you're gonna be making clothing out of that, no go. I wouldn't do it. But if you want to make like accessories like bags, purses, a rug for your floor, a hat. I used it to make the checkered hat just because Red Heart is just really durable acrylic yarn and it's super, super cheap. But if we're talking like premium acrylic, what is that stuff called? Like no pilling, no pill, anti-pilling acrylic yarn. That's a hard one. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Barocco Vintage has some really nice acrylic yarns. And I'm pretty sure it's hand or it's machine washable. I wouldn't say it's extremely pricey. I'd say it's like right in the middle. It's more costly than like your Joann's yarn, but it's less expensive than like, a $30 hand dyed hank of yarn. I think the Barocco Vintage acrylic yarns I think I got a skein once for like $9. And I think I got like 200 some yards in the hank. So I check out Barocco. Wow, that's a hard one, honestly. The thing is I've used a lot of acrylic yarns before, but a lot of times they are like the cheap end stuff. So I'll have to get back to you on that one. I did not think I was going to get stumped because y'all know like 80% of my tutorials are acrylic yarn. The thing is, for a really long time too, I know I'm rambling, but for a really long time too, I was obsessed with the Big Twist 100% acrylic yarn. Big Twist, I believe, is Joann's brand. Pros of Big Twist. Very, very affordable. It's like Red Heart, super cheap. You can get one skein, get you like almost 400 yards of yarn, and it's probably going to be about $3. Very, very touchably soft. It almost has like, it feels like it'd be like a brushed quality to the yarn, but it doesn't look brushed. But the downside is that I have noticed the Big Twist yarn does pill on me. Jordan and we threw that sweater that you guys saw me make, the men's oversized sweater, that green one, we threw it into the washer because it needed to be washed. And I was like, okay, but we can't throw it into the dryer. Like, I don't trust it. Like, let's leave it lying flat to dry. And that one little trip in the washer made it fleece on me. It's not really pilling, but it's definitely fleecing everywhere. And it kind of broke my heart. And yeah, so that's why I don't really like to talk about Big Twist anymore, because it's a great yarn if you're looking to just like make an accessory with, but if you want to make wearables, which is probably the case, Big Twist fleece is on me. Yeah, I'll have to come back to that. I know Lion Brand has a really nice anti-pilling 100% acrylic yarn. I think it's called Basic Stitch, something like that. I'm not sure. But theirs is very, very soft. And I know ever since then too, that the Big Twist brand has also put out a 100% anti-pilling or like low pill acrylic yarn. Yeah. I need to put my glasses on. Shannon, you just ordered yarn for your first sweater ever. What yarn did you get? Tell me, girl. Talk to me about yarn. What'd you get? Amara, hello. I'm sorry, I'm reading so slow. Ah. Hello, 'tis I, Booty Cake. Watching from LA County. What's up, sister neighborhood? I was born in LA County, but I don't live in LA anymore. I'm just lurking, watching you on my TV while I get ready for work. Bless you, booty cake. Have a good day at work. I dubbed the, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Booty cake. I like that. Ooh, here's a good question. Erin, I've been crocheting for around 1 year now, and I'm still struggling to keep my edges straight. How do you keep your edges straight? Let me just sip on this coffee and I'll tell you. I hate myself. So weird. It kind of depends because, I can't see your work. So I don't really know what the problem is. And for me, I'm probably going to hate this answer. First and foremost, it's just experience. I don't know if you're new here, but I've been crocheting on and off for 18 or 19 years this year. I don't know which one it is, but I've just been doing it for so long. Granted, my first few pieces were rough looking, but a lot of times when people message me and they say that their edges are crooked or they're slanting, usually the issue, it can be like one of two things. One, it's your tension. So that's the first thing. If you're making like a beginning chain, you always want that beginning chain to be very loose or just more on the loose edge. I've noticed, like, even with one of these little patches that I made my chain too tight in the beginning. And then as you start to work rows, because that chain is too tight, it kind of adds like a slant to your work. So you want that beginning chain to be as loose as possible, The second issue could be that you're either skipping the very first stitch or you might be missing the very last stitch in your row. I know a lot of times people get confused my channel because each crocheter is different. Each crocheter has their own style. And I'd say probably about half the population counts the chain 2 or the chain 3 at the start of the row as a stitch, but I do not. And I know some others that don't as well. So the trick with that is if you count that beginning chain as your very first stitch, you shouldn't be placing that double crochet into the very first stitch in the row. You should place it into the second. But as you guys know, with me and my channel, I always chain 2. For like a double crochet, I'll always chain 2 at the start of my row. And that does not count as a stitch. I just chain to kind of build height to the row. That way your work doesn't slant. So when I chain 2, I will place a double crochet into the very first stitch in the row because my chain 2 does not count as a stitch, the same way that the chain 1 for a single crochet does not count as a stitch. So if you're working with single crochets and you chain 1 at the start of your row, you got to put a stitch, at least for my technique, I put a stitch into the very first stitch in the row. Like I said, a lot of times people too will send me photos of their work, and it's a problem that I even still have to this day if I'm not paying attention. A lot of times people will, how am I going to do this one? Hold up. Let me get my patches in order here. A lot of times people will also forget or they won't see the very last stitch in the row. So you have to kind of keep track of that and make sure that you pick it up as well. But yeah, I'd say a lot of times people will probably miss the last stitch more than they miss the first one. So those would be like my, off the top of my head, my quick little helpful tips. Yeah, tension, how tight you're holding your yarn. Yeah. Yes, that's a good question. Somebody said, what is everyone's go-to yarn? Yes, see, this is the comment I live for. This is the comment that goes along with what I was saying about, like, I want to vlog and stuff when I eventually do travel to Europe. It would be cool if you could do yarn reviews from yarns all over the world. See, it's like, I mean, I could just order yarns from all over the world and have them delivered, but it's just be more fun if I could like go in person. Because like when you order yarn online, you never really know how it feels, how it looks, the quality of it. So I feel like I definitely want to do, that'd be a really fun video, like reviews from international yarns or something. But I'd want to like see them in person and feel them out for myself. Because I think we can all agree here, for those of us who have bought yarn online that we've never used before, I'm sure y'all have received the yarn in person and you're like, I thought it was thicker than this, or I thought it was a lighter weight, or wow, it looks so pretty and fluffy and soft, and then you get it and it's like wool. So that'd be fun though. Y'all know I got Europe on my mind. I've got traveling on my mind. Another French hello, 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 hello from Germany. New sub here and relearning how to basic knit, but I found a crochet pattern. How would I translate that to knitting? I'm sure there are people that know how to do that, but to be honest with you, I mean, it depends. Did you just see like a pattern of like a basic like crochet tank top and you want to like put that into knitting? I wouldn't know how to do that. Just because knitting and crochet, believe it or not, are so, so extremely different. Holy moly, I have so many comments to read. I'm going to need to like skip to the bottom. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to have to skip to the bottom because I missed so many comments. But yeah, it's just, you wouldn't think it, but crochet, like the look of crochet and knitting are so extremely different. I wouldn't really think that that's like translatable, but I'm sure there might be somebody here who could have tips for you. I don't know though. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip to the bottom. I'm sorry. Perth. Hello from Perth. Yes. Wait, have I tried Premier Yarns? I think I have tried Premier Yarns. I'm actually thinking about picking up some Premier yarn from Michael's because their cotton yarns seem very, very doable, seem very comfortable. My only concern is that it says it's a sport weight, but it looks like a fingering weight, and I don't really want to crochet with a fingering weight, so I don't know if I'm going to get it yet, but I'm sure there's better options for Premier yarn out there. Like I'm sure they've got DK weight and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip. I'm sorry, I'm just too slow. Amara, you are helping me out here because I'm obviously lagging. I always lag on the comment section. So you're answering a lot of questions for me. I appreciate that. Yeah, I saw her comment about cotton is quite different in quality. I read it somewhere a couple weeks ago where there's like, shoot, what was it called? Like there's like American cotton. There's like Egyptian cotton too. But there's like American cotton and then there's like a different kind of cotton. I forgot what it's called, but cotton is tricky because one brand's 100% cotton yarn could be so scruffy and rough and unpleasant to wear and heavy, but another brand's 100% cotton yarn could be so, so buttery smooth. I would honestly say that the Hobie, this is 100% cotton yarn. The Hobie cotton yarn, untouchably soft, like wearable soft. I'd probably give this like a 7 out of 10, maybe even close to an 8. It's pretty buttery smooth. It's very comfortable. I would definitely be willing to make like a cardigan or a tank top out of the Hobie yarn versus, I know y'all are going to hate me when I say this, but the Lily Sugar and Cream 100% cotton for clothing, That is a no-go for me. Absolutely not. They have some really gorgeous eye-catching colorways, and I'd say they're moderately affordable, but just the feel of the yarn, like, I know there's a ton of people that say they make clothing out of the lily sugar and cream, but for me, the texture and the feel of it lends more towards, like, home decor, that kind of thing, accessories, than it does, like, a sweater or a bralette or something, you know? So that's my take on cotton yarns. Thank you, Amara, though, for real, for helping me out. I am behind. Just finishing up a couple more stitches here. And then I shall read more. Okay. Okay. She's looking not too shabby. Okay, hello. Just pick up. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. Marceline said, Erin, do you reach out to other stores to host your handmade yarn? I've just barely gotten into doing that. There's one yarn shop in particular that's within driving distance to my house. I'd say like a 20-minute drive. Um, and I went there once, and this was like right when I first started hand dyeing yarn. And I wasn't even going there for that reason, but why did I go there? The owner was talking to me about it and essentially said, when you're ready to start selling your hand-dyed yarns, like, come back, let me see your selection, and like, if I like it, I'll start like putting it up in my shop. So I do need to go back. There's a couple other yarn shops that I do plan on hitting up, but I appreciate the suggestion. Yes, that is a really great way to like get my stuff out there, because selling yarn on my website is fun and all, but it can be like a lot of work when you're selling them like individually. So, if I get one order one week, I have to, break out all the pans, all the dye and everything just to dye, 4 or 5 skeins of yarn, or even just like 2. And then I have so many different colorways. I have to have all these pans out, 3, 4 pans out to dye all these different colorways, versus if a store was to get the yarn, they probably want to do wholesale, and they probably want to order like in bulk. So I I don't know if I prefer one way or the other, because I love selling things on my site. Like, it's just so fun. Like, it's like my little thing, like my little project. But I definitely need to just start reaching out and seeing what shops, say to me. I am on a roll. Let's finish this up. Oh, I burped. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me just scroll to the bottom. Somebody asked me about what is it, the Karen Ogo yarn. Mm, I agree with your comment how you just like read a lot of like reviews. I can't say I've worked with it enough to like really know if I like it or dislike it, but the one time I worked with it, it's okay. It's okay. It's nothing to write home about. I don't hate it. I don't love it. kind of affordable, it's at Joann's. They probably got a sale on. It's okay. It's soft, feels good on the hands, but the quality, I don't know. I don't I think the Karen Ogo yarn would be like it would help if they just had more options, I think they only have it in worsted weight. Oops. I did not think that through. Well, oops. Oopsie doozy. We're just gonna have to roll with it. Okay, guys. Almost there. Almost there. I got my panels. It's like the final stretch. The finalement. C'est fini almost. That's a fun question. Kelly said, what are some of your go-to one skein projects? The thing is, you could technically do like a lot of different projects with just one skein. I'm sure you have seen like my scrappy like raglan sweater. If you have a bunch of like one skein yarns left over, you could definitely do like a scrappy crop top or a scrappy sweater, um, or even like like a scrappy handbag would be really cute, like a scrappy tote bag. That'd be really, really cool. Like you could make a bunch of different granny squares or something, or like even just something like this. Just I don't know. There's a lot of things you could do with one skein. If you're looking for like a smaller project, I don't know if you've seen my videos, but I have done a couple one skein project videos. What was it? One, it's easy to make smaller things, but I had one skein of Bernat Forever Fleece Finer yarn, and I made a distressed crochet crop top with it, like a raglan distressed top, and it worked out great. And I had so much yarn left over. Another project I did with the one skein was I made a bralette. I knitted a bralette with, I believe, 100% polyester yarn. I think it was like Baby Rainbow from Loops and Thread. Yeah, I mean, if you're just looking for like quick things to make that you're actually gonna wear, I'd honestly say like a bralette or maybe like a little bikini top. Or like I said, even like a little handbag, like a small, like little, like round hand purse, like something like this size. You can like hold a little bucket bag or something. Yeah, if you have a lot of one skeins left over, put together like a scrappy blanket or a scrappy sweater or ooh, a rug. I know I keep saying that, but like, or you could crochet like a basket like for your home. Like you can throw yarn in the basket, like crochet a basket or something with the leftover yarn and like throw your projects in there or like throw clean towels in there or anything. There's a lot of things you could do. Oh, we went on the live stream for an hour. We still got 70 people. We're going strong. Going strong. Hello, hello. Oh, bye. Bye, Abby. If you're still here, I'm sorry. Bye. See, Amara's got you. She's got all the suggestions. One skein projects right there. Okay, for the most part, I'm caught up here. I'm just gonna finish stitching up. I have like to stitch together like the middle. So let's finish that up. I have been sitting Indian style on my bed. I've been sitting crisscross applesauce on my bed for the whole hour. And my knees are starting to go numb and cry. My hands are good, but let's give this live stream another 10, maybe 15 minutes. And then I'm going to hop off. But yeah, I'm still here. Hello. You guys got questions? Got your coffee? Okay. Oh, my legs. My legs. Final stretch, y'all. We're finishing up today. Vlogging with Logan is back. Hello. You guys are so funny. You guys just so cute. He asked like cute, funny little questions. Somebody said, what's your ethnicity / heritage? I hope you don't mind me asking. You look like a Disney princess. I don't think I've ever gotten that comment before, but you know what? I'll take it. What Disney princess has short hair? If y'all say Mulan after she cuts her hair, that's racist. Because Mulan is Chinese? What is she? I know she's not Japanese. I think she's Chinese. I am half Japanese and half French. It's a very interesting combo. But yeah, Japanese and French, but I was born in the US of A. So Japanese, French, American. Is that what you would say? I'm just very focused and quiet. I'm sorry, guys. I'm finishing this bag today. I also have to finish up another whip today because I've put it off for about a month and like I need to finish it. It's so funny because I actually told myself too, I was like, and you're going to start like a new tutorial today. I don't know if y'all know, but I have a lot of things that I plan like every day for myself. So let's see. What have I done so far today? It's not a lot. Had to pack orders. So here's my list for today. I should probably like read it off. Pack orders, hit the gym. Gotta do that. Pour new resin hooks. And I still have to go back there and put the second layer on. Drop off packages at the post office. Had to make a couple sweaters. Had to finish up this whip. Plan to finish up another whip today. Have to edit a little bit more of the next video. I also thought, I don't think I am, but I told myself I was going to start filming a new video today. So like a new tutorial, probably not. I need to not do too much. I need to repot some plants. I need to answer some emails. What else is on my list? I know I'm missing something. And then if some of my stuff gets delivered today, dye yarn. I need to do laundry. So it's like every day is, I usually have about like work related things. I usually have about 6 or 7 work related things I have to get done every day. And then it's just like house stuff and personal stuff. But I feel nice and productive today. I feel like just getting this project done, I feel like a weight has been lifted. It's not even done yet, but it was just like you guys know, like when you have a sweater or something and like the last step is to stitch everything together, like put all the panels together. And you're like, I'd rather not. I've put this off for 2 days now. So it feels good to get this done. And like I said, the other whip that I hopefully get done today, I've been putting that one off, Lord, for over a month, and it should have been done by now. Like I thought the video for that was going to be out, and then I just kind of kept pushing it back. So it does feel good. They said, love Japan. Very interesting heritage indeed. Thank you for answering. You're welcome. Marceline said, Japanese, French, American crochet princess movie sounds like a great watch. Dead. You guys are funny. What a fun movie to imagine. Just a mixed Asian girl who does arts and crafts at home and is just in home all day. She goes from crocheting to editing all in one day. How does she do it? She takes a nap. Oh, she's drinking coffee now. Oh, she made a second coffee now. Ooh, final stretch. I just have one more side of the panel to stitch up, and then the handles, and then we're done. Wait, y'all are talking about stickers? What's going on here? You should make a basic crochet bralette tutorial. Yeah, that's the video I was planning on starting today, but I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't get other things done and if I try to pick up a new project without finishing other ones. But yeah, that's what I intended to make today. So if I start that maybe on Friday, if I give myself a little bit of time, maybe I can start that on Friday and have the video out in like 2 weeks or so. But what was I gonna say to you guys? Oh, another tutorial that I really want to put out. I just don't know when I'm going to do it, but I probably need to do it while it's still like summer, fallish. I don't know if y'all have seen from my other videos, but like I'm obsessed with like polos and like colored t-shirts, like handmade colored t-shirts, and I want to put together a crochet polo shirt tutorial, if you will. And I also want to do a knitted collared shirt tutorial. Because I told Jordan I was going to make something for him soon. And that's what I want his thing to be, is like a knitted polo, fitted knitted polo. But the yarn, oh my God, the yarn that I'm going to use for my project, for the crochet one and for the knitting one, I told you guys earlier in this live stream, I have a new favorite yarn, I think, of all time. Of all time. Like I would use it for almost any wearable project. It's the Rico Design. It's in my video that I just put out today, okay? It's the Rico Design. It's such a long name. It's like Rico Design Fashion Light and Long Tweed something cotton yarn. And it is so nice. If you guys want to know exactly what yarn I'm talking about, again, it's such a long name, I don't remember. But if you go to my latest video that I posted today, I show it to you guys. I talk about everything that's in the yarn. It is so luxurious. Universal Yarn sent me the Rico Design Fashion Light and Long Tweed something cotton yarn. It's like a chainette cotton yarn, but it feels like cashmere. It feels like, I don't even know. It feels like a brushed chainette. I don't know. It's so nice. And the fibers in the yarn is like the perfect like components for just like every season almost. And after I made that video, after I like recorded it and like I saw the yarn, I was like, oh my God, I need to get this like in more colorways. And I went onto Universal Yarn's website and they are sold out of every single color. Like when I tell you guys, like it's not just me, okay? Like if this yarn is sold out, it must really be like all the hype. And it's so surprisingly like affordably priced. I forget how many yards you get in one skein, but for the quality of the yarn, each skein, you know what? I think you get like 240 or 220 yards or something like that. Maybe 300 yards, I'm not sure. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the price of the yarn, each skein is $10, which is pretty good, you know, for high-end yarn. and it was sold out on their website, every single color. So I had to go to like a second website, and they didn't have as many colorways. Like Universal Yarn had, I think, every single colorway. I'm sure Rico Design's website also has all the colorways, but it's sold out. So I had to go to a secondary website, and they only had like 5 or 6 out of like the 10 or 12 colorways. But oh my God, I was able to order some more. So I ordered some yarn for Jordan's project. I can't even, I mean, I talk about it in the video, but it's like, I can't even explain how scrumptious the yarn feels and looks. And it's just, it's so, so nice. And I would have to say at the moment, so far in my life, that is my all-time favorite yarn. All time. Like besides Mohair, you know, if we're talking like fingering and up, it's my favorite yarn. Okay. We're almost done. I think I need to take a break, but I got one side of the bag done, so I just needed to do the other, but I was supposed to flip these two because I didn't want the blue and the blue to line up. Oops. It's okay. We're sticking with it. She's still cute. Okay. No judgments here. I need to take a break. Ah, Amara. Bye. Bye, Amara. Get some sleep. Oh, bye, everybody. Shout out to Norway. All right, well, I went like, I'm probably gonna get going. I need to stretch my little leggies because I've been sitting cross-legged for an hour and a half. But yeah, my project is almost done. It's 4:30. Still have a lot of work to do, but it was really nice to like take a break and come back on the live stream and talk to you guys. I just get so, so excited. Like when I see you guys come on the chat, I'm just like, I have friends to talk to. And they can like, it's nice. You know, a lot of times I crochet like in the quiet, or like I'll put Netflix on, but it's definitely not as, what's the word I'm looking for? Not motivating. It's like just not as stimulating. So it's fun talking to you guys. But I'm gonna get going. Hopefully in like a week or so I can do another live stream. I know it's been very unpredictable, but yeah, maybe next time I'm like pouring resin or something, I can do a live stream if you guys don't mind. Yes, engaging. Stimulating, engaging. That's the word I'm looking for. I'm gonna get going. I'm drinking an iced Vietnamese cold brew. I don't want to go, but I love you guys. See you soon. Let me know what videos you want to see. What yarn you want to see. Yes, I do plan on doing more lives. I've just been like in the zone lately, so hopefully in the next 5, 6, 7 days I'll have another live. Going crochet bralette basic. I plan on doing a crochet bralette basic and a knit bralette basic. So yes, bucket hat's already edited or filmed. I just need to edit it up now. It's coming soon. I got you guys. I got you. All right, I'm gonna get going. Bye. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.